In 1999, I got really serious about fitness and bodybuilding. I loved it. I got out of it. I got back into it whenever I was like 18. Got back out of it, you know, in and out, just going through like the whole teenage years, not really concentrating on it, but, you know, loved the whole gym aspect of it. Fast forward a few years, I got into it, started to change in my body, and then I was like, okay, now I'm ready to compete. So I started competing. I did and won my first show in 2007. Came in first place here, actually, at the Space Coast Championship. It was an awesome feeling to put so many years into it and then to finally win my show, and my first show at that. I won in my division, and then I came in second overall. 2008 was actually my last show. I placed third in that show in 2 different divisions, and I was working my way up to get my pro card. My dream was to have my pro card. That was my first dream. And 2009 was going to be a pretty big year for me and my wife. We were focusing on the main show, which was Southern States, and if I was to place at least in the top 3, I had a chance to go get my pro card. So it was a huge deal to us. 7 weeks into that diet, I actually hurt my back. I wasn't even lifting. It was a freak accident. I actually just bent over and it felt this strong, sharp pain in my back, and then it was like gone, and then it just started escalating throughout the night. Into the next day, we went to the emergency room, found out that my L5, L4, and S1 was all herniated. I went through 2 years of physical therapy, rehabbing myself. 2 years of me going through all that, I realized, and the doctors was telling me that I wouldn't be able to compete again. So then me and my wife had to sit down, and at that time we had to make a decision and go after my second dream, and that was to have and open my personal training studio. And that is how Flexx Incorporated has came about. You know, we attack it from every angle to help the person. We're all about helping that person achieve whatever that goal may be. Whether it's, you know, coming off an injury and trying to rehab from that, to wanting to up their gain, or to lose weight, or to gain muscle. So we try to attack it from every angle possible. What makes us unique at Flexx Incorporated is the fact that this is a private studio. It is one-on-one. My phone is shut off. You have my full attention for the 45 minutes, sometimes to an hour, depending on what we're training for that day. The studio is roughly almost about 600 square feet, but it's very intimate and very one-on-one. We also have an office space in the back for mothers, or even sometimes fathers that have to bring their kids. They have, they can color, bring their own toys, so it's totally separate, but yet we can keep their eyes on their kids too. So, and you had the once you get into my facility, the doors are locked. We do not get interrupted whatsoever. My focus is totally on you and you reaching your goals. I do actually miss competing in bodybuilding. There was nothing like it in the world. You had your own time up there, and that was your glory to show off. And I really do miss that. And but other clients that I have that are competitors, I do live vicariously through them to see as they go through the training that we go through, and then for them to actually step up on stage. So I'm a little bit jealous about that, and live through vicariously through them. But God all has a plan for us, and I'm just taking this adventure and running with it right now and enjoying helping other people.